Well, let's go ahead and get started with our first client today. And we're going to begin with Miss Elise. I'm going to ask for Elise's guides, her angels, to step forward and join us now. And please let me know when you're ready to proceed.
We are ready.
Wonderful. Let's begin with a body scan for Elise, just scanning through the body. And please let us know if there's any areas that she needs to be aware of for healing.
Her mind, her throat, her backbone. This is also connected to her solar plexus.
Very good. And let's begin with the mind. Tell me what's happening there.
It's so full. It's full of thoughts, full of questions. It's full of knowledge, old knowledge. She knows a lot. She has a lot to offer. It's all hidden in there. It is coming to life. It is being activated. It is connecting the dots, and when those dots are connected, she will be ready. But she is transforming. It is a lot for her mind to comprehend. It is questioning everything.
What about the throat? What do you see there?
She hasn't opened the door yet. There's a little doorway in her throat waiting to be opened. It is locked. She says, I need to figure this all out first. I need to process all of this first and know everything first. And then I may open the door and share with others. Why are you keeping that so tightly locked, dear? You have a lot to share already. The journey is what you should be sharing. Don't you understand? It's the journey that helps others. What helps others when you tell them your story? This is what happened to me. This is how I felt. This is what I went through. And now this is where I am. And I still have a lot of questions. I still am expanding. I still am understanding. You do not wait. You open your mouth now. That is how you help others, do you know? You do not help them by being perfect within yourself before you share. Open that door, unlock it. Others need to hear your story. Others need to hear your journey. They are waiting. They are scared. You are there to help them.
And how about that backbone and the solar plexus? What's happening there?
Oh, we would like just to say, get a backbone. Ha, we threw that in there for fun. Aren't we so funny sometimes? Get a backbone, my dear. It is time to rise up, isn't it? Where is your power? You know it is within your soul. You know it is trapped inside. You know it is ready to burst out at the seams. Oh, we have so much to tell you. What a fun soul you are. We just want you to grow that backbone. Are you ready for the journey?
Wonderful. And if we could just have her guides and angels just bring in a beautiful flush of energy, helping her to begin to open those doors, begin to speak her truth and share her journey, to have clarity of the direction that she needs to go, to help give her the strength that she needs to move forward. Can we do that for her today?
Yes, the angels are working on her now.
Wonderful. And tell her a little bit about the groups who are here with her today. Who is she connected to?
We are stepping forward as her main guides today to deliver the messages in a frequency that she has chosen to accept. We are the Arcturians. The Pleiadians are also beside us. They welcome her as she has visited their planet many times. We also see the Syrians in the distance, not as strong as an energy connected to her at this current moment. She has reached out for our frequency. She has asked. She has said, yes, I need to know. I feel my origin. I feel who I am. I know this. And she has connected to us to deliver these messages in this way today. Later, when she chooses to explore her other lives more, the other energies are happy to step forward a bit more. But today she has called out to us.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And let's get started with her first question. She wonders, what can I be doing now to be of my highest vibration so I can be of more service to humanity?
Well, child, you first step into your power, don't you? Hiding away, waiting for everything to be perfect, waiting for all the answers to come to you, to have all of the revelations is not helpful. As we have already spoken of, you need to share your journey. That is how you help others in your community. And that is how you learn about yourself, do you know? You share this information with others, and you get to feel their soul in return. Their soul says, oh, yes, I remember this too. I think that is me. That is strange. I've had that experience too. And you connect with their energy, and the energy ignites one another and ignites more memories. You have heard that. You are stronger together, they say. That is correct. You came as a team. You need to reach out. You need to find your other star system brothers and sisters. Do you see? You all connected before the journey here, and you are all still connected energetically, telepathically, spiritually. You are all connected to one another to help raise the planet. You are in constant communication with each other. You need to know that you are not doing this on your own. You say, oh man, I am doing this all by myself. Look at me awaken. Look at me rise up. Look at me evolve. Look at me learn these new things. Oh, child, no. You have been activated by many others around you. You work as a team, a galactic team, if you want to call it that. Send in the galactic team. The Earth needs help. Do you remember? So you need to get together with your star brothers and sisters and activate one another by sharing and sharing and sharing. You have heard us say it many times, Heather. Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. We say it to everyone, don't we? Why? Because it ignites you. It lifts the veil. It reminds you why you're here. It activates your DNA and those bodies. So the superpowers can come online that you all have been waiting for. Connect, 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 connect. Connect the energy far and wide, dear, and you will be more activated and more awake, more evolved than you ever could imagine. But you need to be the igniter for others. And in exchange of this energy, they ignite you. Does that answer your question?
Yes, I think that was perfect. Thank you so much. So, her next question, she says, while I am successful and have had many jobs, my work has brought me little joy. Is there something else I can be doing that I can make a simple living and I can get more joy from?
Let us first start by telling you the ground rules, how this works, dear. If we were to say, yes, tomorrow you need to walk out your door and go apply at this one company, and this is exactly what you need to be doing, that breaks your free will. Do you know? People have been frustrated. Oh, my guides didn't tell me exactly what to do on what day, who to call. They didn't give me the phone number for my next job. Everybody wants to know. We are not allowed to tell you specifics like that. That is your free will. That is the path that you are forging on this planet. That is your free will choice to make. Yes, I will change my profession. I will do this. So first, we would like to let you know we cannot tell you specifics as to what job, where, how, who. Free will. However, we will tell you your talents, your gifts, and you get to decide what, quote, job you want to do. So as you know, you are Arcturian, my dear. What does that mean for planet Earth? It means you're strong. It means you're there to make change. It means that you won't take no for an answer. It means that you know when you are right, that you are right. And you will put your foot down until others can see your way. You have the fire inside of you because that is why you're there. To make those changes, to rattle the cages, to wake up the masses. You are not there to quietly sit in the background. Did you know that? You are there to open your mouth. You say, I cannot do that. They will think I'm crazy. Do you think it matters if the humans think you are crazy? Do you want to fit in with the humans? Do you want to sit there quietly in your home? Make sure that no humans look your way. Oh no, I'm different from them. I will sit quietly. That's absurd. Then why did you come? You came to hide amongst the humans, to fit in, to look like them, to act like them, so they can carry on their failing system. That's why you came? Something to think about, isn't it? Of course it's not. What changes do you want to make? What does your heart say? Your heart is very powerful. You manifest easily, do you know? Because when you set your intention on something, it is full steam ahead for you. This is what I would like to accomplish. Boom, you accomplish it, don't you? Oh, very good, Arcturian. That's how we do it on our planet as well. There's no question. Oh, can I do this? No, of course not. I can. You are very good at anything you set your mind to, of course. So now you need to stop and reconsider, okay? The world is ready for me. I don't need to hide amongst the humans anymore. I don't need to hide in the human job. It is time to awaken, time to walk out your front door, time to show the humans who you really are. Why? Because they need you. You have been called in by God to help the humans. He says, please help the humans. They need help expanding their consciousness. They cannot understand what is important. They've gotten lost in this karmic wheel like a little rat on its wheel, running and running and running. And pretty soon the rat doesn't even know why it's running. It just knows it's supposed to run because that's all it's done its entire life. So you are the one who gets to come in, reach into the wheel, and grab that rat. Say, rat, it is okay. I know you are dizzy and disoriented, but I will show you that there are things outside your wheel. And you will show them there is a meaning to life. It is your soul. And your soul is what's inside of your body that makes things feel good. It is what drives you in your life. It is what gives you the will to wake up and go on to the next day. It is love. The love for all that is, for each other, for self, for oneness. You say, little rat, what would you like to do with your life? And you empower that little rat. You can do anything, little rat. I will set you free in the forest. You didn't even know there was a forest out there, did you? Let me show you the way. And you are free to do what you wish with your life. You do not need to stay in this little cage running on this little wheel for the rest of your life to be a slave. That is you. You get to empower. You get to take the rats off the wheel. You get to set them free, child. You are there to set them free. How are they trapped? What are they not seeing? You open them up, wake them up, pull them off. Now, how does that connect with your job on Earth? That is up to you. But yes, dear, your job is to set them free. That is why you're there. Good luck.
Very good. Thank you for that. So she wonders, are there any changes that she needs to make to her diet, her water consumption, any of the supplements to help her to detox and open her third eye? Can you check her third eye just to see if it's open, if there's anything else that she needs to be doing, and then help her to understand if there's any dietary changes that she needs to make?
We are debating what approach to take with this one. The angel team says, be a bit nicer. You don't need to be so mean. So we will not to be as sarcastic, we suppose. We thought we'd be funny, but they say no, don't do that. Okay. So we will reassess. We would like to bring this to you. Here's how we see it for you, dear. You need to look at it as energy. Everything is energy. You are energy. You are Arcturian. So you naturally vibrate in the fifth dimension, don't you? That is why the third dimension is it's uncomfortable. It's cold. It's weird. It doesn't make sense. You think, why are they all sleeping in the third dimension? Because they are not able to reach you yet. They don't understand. So you are naturally in the fifth dimension. This is home. This is where you resonate at when you are there. You need to know that your food, your water needs to try to match you as close as possible. So it is a frequency. You need to choose the highest frequency foods, water, supplements that you can find on your planet to match your vibration, to match your frequency, to continue to help support you, to nourish you, to continue to expand your energy field. So with that said, if you consume low vibrational energy, that is chemicals, pesticides, GMO, what does that do to your energy? It pulls you into the third dimension, doesn't it? Why do you think they did this? Because they know. And they know there are fifth dimensional beings upon the planet at this time to help. They are in the know, trust me. They say we will poison the food. It will bring down these star seeds, these star galactic children, and they may no longer resonate at the fifth dimension, and we can lock them in. Let's do it quickly before they figure this out. You know better. You have risen above. You see the purpose of the healthy food. So you need to look at it as that. So when you do your research, you look into the food, the companies behind the food, how it is processed, who handles it, who owns it. It is all about the energy. Follow the energy trail. You want it to be pure. You want it to be high vibrational. This also goes for your water. You want to drink the city water? Probably not. You want to drink the water that comes from the spring from God. It has not been tampered with by man. Yes, probably. Do you see? Follow the trail. Do your research. Only put in your body what a fifth dimensional being needs to thrive. Do not let that tampered with food, water, supplements bring you down. You are doing a good job. You have gotten the message. You are looking in the right direction for these changes. We are proud of you. You are on the right path. Your third eye is open, my dear. It may feel foggy when you're allowing yourself to be pulled back down into the third dimensional frequency. You'll say, I can't see. I feel disconnected. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, child, just breathe. Clean up your diet. Move your body. Go to nature. Do all the things that you already are aware of to raise your frequency, and you will be fine. Shake it off like a dog. Shake off that low vibration. Step back into your power, and you will hear us. You will see us. You will know us. You do already. We talk to you. You hear us. Your third eye is fine. Keep going.
Very good. Thank you so much for that. So, her next question is she wonders if she has any blockages, any attachments, cords, sticking points, or frequencies that need to be released. And if so, what are they trying to teach her?
I think this question is quite funny. You ask it as if someone has attached them to you and that it was for a lesson. Oh, we're throwing this at her. Now she needs to learn her lesson. She's been a bad girl. That's how you think of it. No. Let's flip it for you, shall we? If you have attachments, cords, sticking places, blocks, so on, so forth, your soul, your higher self, your consciousness has allowed this to teach yourself. Smart little soul, aren't you? You all come in and say, I would like to learn, I would like to learn, I would like to learn, to expand, to grow from. And then you have things happen in your life and you say, why did that happen for me? Why did it happen to me? What lesson do I need to learn? I will learn this lesson. No, child, you chose these for yourself. A journey, remember? A story that you get to tell others at the end of the day. So you all get to learn from them. You all get to grow from each other's stories. You pick them out yourself. You allowed them to come to you in exchange for a learning, a knowing, a growing, an expansion. You are the keeper of how long you keep them. Do you know that? You are done with one. Why don't you let it go? Why don't you move forward? Why don't you cut your cord? You still learning from it? Are you still needing it? Is it a comfort? Is it like a baby blanket that you carry around? But I've always had this trauma since my childhood. I will carry it around. Do you want it? You created it to grow from. Have you grown from them? Are you ready to let go? Are you ready to be free from all of the stories of the past? From all of the poor me's from the past? Are you ready? Have you decided to step off of the wheel? To set yourself free? To rise above? To understand that you no longer need that? That you are not here for that. You did it because others did it. That is their story. I want to be like them. I want to fit in. I want to be like the world around me. Maybe if I do that, I will feel more comfortable here. I will create these situations, these energies, these traumas for myself. So I will be like them because they're doing it. Look at them on their wheel of karma, relearning lessons over and over and over. Perhaps I will try that. You got to the end of that and said, wait, this doesn't make me feel any better, first of all. This doesn't feel like it applies to me. And now I'm confused why I started doing that in the first place. That's not even mine to deal with. I'm actually just dealing with other people's attachments, strings, blocks. I'm carrying other people's weights for their karma. I thought I'd pick it up for a while to see if I liked it. I don't. I don't like it, you say. Oh, it just feels yucky. It's stuck to me. It's pulling me down. I want to set myself free. Okay, child, it is time. Welcome to the other side of the knowing that you are not human. You do not get on the wheel of karma here, do you? You did not come in here to break a wheel of karma. You came here to set them free from their wheel of karma. Do you see that? Those are not your strings. Those are not your blocks. Those are not your entities. You pick them up off of others. Oh, I want to try that. I will attach myself to that. That seems like that may be helpful in some way. No, it's not. Because you are not here to learn from them. They are. And now we need you to rise above it. We need you to be the one who opens the cage and sets them free. But you cannot do that if you're still running on that tiny wheel, going for a jog. Why are you doing that? Get off. Get off of the wheel. You do not belong on there. That's not yours. Those are for the humans to play on, not for the Arcturians to play on. We do not have tiny wheels. Do you understand? So it is a mind change. It is an energy shift. It is growing the backbone to literally stand up. You cannot stand up if you do not have a strong backbone. Is that correct? Use that backbone, stand up, and say, I am Arcturian, and I am here to help the humans. I need to stop playing the game that I'm human. Do you see? You cannot help the humans if you're on the wheel with them. You will just be tired and burnt out and depressed and trapped. Grow the backbone, stand up, drop all of that, all of the attachments, all of the blocks. Those are not yours, child. They never were. They never were. You can do it. We will be with you.
Very good. Thank you for that. So, this next question sort of is in alignment with that a little bit, but she says she's been told that people who have awakened before the others have chosen so because they've already experienced and achieved a 3D life. She wonders if she has fulfilled what she came here to experience in her soul contract, or does she still have lessons that she needs to learn? And if so, what are those lessons?
Ha, quite funny, isn't it? Interesting how you worded that. Let's put, you are seeing yourself as a collective of all beings being the same. This is where the differentiation needs to change in your mind so that you can step into your true power. Once again, you are not from Earth. You have chosen to come here to help. We need you to know that first and foremost, because if you not know that and you do not believe that, you will be stuck doing what they're doing, living the 3D wheel of karma, not understanding how to get off. You are the key that unlocks the door for them. You are the key, child. They do not have the key. They do not even see the door. Yes, you have played the game for a while because you did not know better. You did not remember because you were not ready. So we allowed you to have a 3D experience so that you can understand what you're setting them free from. Do you understand that? How can you have empathy and want to help if you don't know how they feel? You got to experience the life that they are living as humans on Earth in order to fully feel and understand how their souls are trapped. You now understand, you now see, you now feel, and you say, enough. I don't want to feel this way anymore. What shall I do? How do I rise up? You ask us. First, you understand you are not human. We are saying this repetitively because you need to get it into your soul. It needs to be activated. You need to really embrace it because it's the only thing that's going to allow you to see that you are strong enough, you are worthy enough to be there to set them free. If you do not fully embrace it, you will hide in the corner. You will back away and say, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. They will think I'm weird. My family will reject me. Relationships will end. Yes, child, it is time. Do you know? The time of the great shift for you to be online, for you to be active. You have been awakened. You have been activated. You say, oh, am I one of those people? Am I supposed to help now? Yes, child, you are. That is why you have awoken before many. Because you need to be there to set them free. You need to open your mouth and tell your story to other star seeds. They are not awake yet. Hello, other star seeds. Come in, come in. Can you hear me? You are all connected telepathically. We designed it as such so that this would be an easier awakening for all of the starseeds of Earth. But you need to be brave. You need to be brave enough to say, I am different. And who cares what others think, first of all and foremost? Wow, the human ego is really hard down there, isn't it? You get to ask yourself the big question, do I wish to stay in the human ego, continuing to be a human, playing the game, running on the tiny wheel with them? Or do I choose to break out of that mold, to rise up, to remember who I am, to connect to my fellow star seeds and make the changes that you came here to all do together? You have been chosen to wake up, as you say, early. You are a forerunner. You are ready. It is time. Use your voice. Make a change. Do not be scared. There is nothing to fear. The only thing you should fear is not opening your mouth, to not make the change, to allow the humans to be enslaved. Do you wish that? Do you wish to come to Earth and not do your job? Don't think so. We feel the fire in you. You are prepared. You prepared your soul very well before this mission. We are here to remind you that we are with you every step of the way. The power is yours. The choices are yours. You have the free will to make the change for the humans. We are proud of you. Stand up, child.
Wonderful. Very good. So for her final question, she wants to know what will be my role during the shift, the event, the exit point, and where has my soul chosen to go afterwards? What can you share?
We are getting a clear picture to send it through this vessel. Just a moment. We want to call you the rock, the steady place. You are the home base. You are the mother. There will be fear during the transition of those around you, of the community. You will not be rocked. You will hold firm. You will be the light in the storm. Your mission during the transition is to not waver. That is why we sent you in as such a strong, powerful being. It's like yeah, you can be the lighthouse during the storm. You can be like that lamppost that's in concrete, and the tsunami comes through the town, and everybody runs to the lamppost to hold on. And the lamppost is strong, and it shines its light, and everyone can see that is where they need to go for the rescuing. They hold on to that lamppost, and the tsunami goes through, and they are safe because they found the lamppost. Do you see? So that is your job, to hold strong, to hold steady, to keep your light on. And everybody will be running around, not understanding, asking questions, worrying about the worst thing possible. And you will stand up straight with your strong new backbone and have your light on, and you will not waver because you have a knowing. You have a greater understanding of what's happening on the earth. You see the big picture. You have the great understanding from God that this is all happening to make the changes that need to come. We need to shift it. We need to get rid of the old, don't we? We need to break down the old systems. We need to clear it out so that new may arise. New beautiful sprouts of energy may arise. So Earth can transcend herself. And you are willing to be the strong lamppost for others to hold on to. You are more than happy to take all that you can, to save them, to carry them, to be the strength. And then, my child, the choice is yours. You get to decide. We see your soul as a little flippy floppy. It says, maybe I should stay and experience what it would be like to live on an earth that is now in the fifth dimension. This earth will now make sense to me. It will resonate with me. It shall be easy. Maybe I would like to experience that for a bit. And then another part of your soul says, oh, I am tired of this earth. I am tired of this role. Perhaps I will just go home. Guides, can you come and take me home when this is done? Oh, yes, we would be happy to. And you flip and you flop and you flip and you flop. Have you made the decision? No. Does it change daily? Yes. Oh, such an Arcturian. We have a hard time making up our minds, don't we? Well, we want both, don't we? Can we just have both? I would like to do both. Perhaps you will do that. That will be granted. You can go back and forth. Stay a little, come home. Stay a little, come home. The choice is yours. You will not have a job. You're on to the next. Earth will be complete. You will get to choose your next mission when you are ready.
Wonderful. Are there any final messages for Elise today?
Elise, we would like to come through. We are your angel team. We smile when we hear your guides talk about your soul because you are so strong. They can see it so clearly that sometimes they don't understand how hard Earth can be when you aren't fully connected to your higher self. We just want to say you are doing a beautiful job shining your light on this earth for all to see. You are a big heart. You have such love for others, for all around you. We can feel it beaming from your soul. You just want the best for everyone. For everyone and everything around you. You are looking for the best possible outcome. We would like to say that you cannot choose wrong. Don't worry so much about your choices. You are here to spread your love, to spread your frequency, to be a tuning fork for others. You walk into a room and you change their vibration. You do this naturally and easily, beautifully. So we want to encourage you to choose a job that makes you happy, because if you are happy and joyful, this vibration that you naturally give to others to activate them, to heal them, to uplift them will be supercharged. It will vibrate easily, strongly for all to pick up on, for all to hear, to feel, to resonate with. But if you are stuck in a job that you don't love, that does not make you that happy, that does not resonate with your soul, your tuning fork is dimmer. Do you see that? So we are encouraging you every day to reach inside your heart, to explore, to look around and say, would that bring me joy? How about that? I could do that. And there's no wrong choice. That's the beauty of it, because you are so talented. You are multifaceted. You could do anything you wish. You are a very powerful being, as they have said, so that it's not hard for you to adapt to any situation or place. It's child's play in 3D. It's easy. Mhm. It's like preschool for you. It's easy. So we just want to continue to encourage you on your journey to live from your heart, live from your soul, to smile, to love, to enjoy life to the fullest. And when you do this, you're going to make the most positive changes around you without any effort. And before you know it, mission will be complete. And you will be so proud of yourself, and you look back and say, oh, that wasn't so bad. I was expecting it to be hard. It was easy. It was fun. It was joyful. And I enjoyed being on Earth. I enjoyed the journey. Wow. And it will be unexpected, because you think it should be hard, but it doesn't have to be. It needs to be exciting. So we are going to be with you daily and tapping on your shoulder, showing you signs. You've already seen some signs, but please be on the lookout. And when you are in the state of joy, of love, of happiness, we will send you a sign. Say, yes, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. And we will give you these signs to make you smile, to lighten the load. We hear the Arcturians, and it can feel quite heavy in a human body. When you are in your Arcturian being, you do not feel it like you do now. You know that it does feel like home, but it can feel heavy. Just because of its energy, you are not able to read that quite right in this body. So it feels a little harsh, we understand, but you know it is home still. So we will be here to lighten the heart, to lighten the frequency, so that you may take in all this information with love, with joy, with ease, and apply it in such a high frequency, fun way that the rest of your life will just be for fun. It'll be a play. It just won't be hard. It'll be easy. We will be here with you. We love you so much, and we are so proud of you for all the beautiful soul work you've already done on this planet. You are such a gift to us all. We love you, and we will not leave you. Continue your journey with your head held high. We love you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for all of those wonderful messages for Elise. And we will now ask her guides and angels to begin to recede with much love and much thanks for the information that you've shared.